Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Threet Field, home of the Bulldogs, here on the Lanier County Network. Bulldog baseball for the first time this season. First pitch on the way from Parker Culpepper. Call, strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Bulldogs taking on the Irwin County Indians this evening. Swinging and a miss for strike two. No balls, two strikes to Evan Ross, the center fielder of the Irwin County Indians.
Don't forget I'm down here too, Keith.
Jeremy is down there on the controls and also has a ground ball to third. Faircloth's going to field it, throws across to first in time for out number one. First out of the ball game for the Bulldogs. That'll bring up number 10, Bryce Clements, second baseman for the Irwin County Indians. All right. Multitasking up here in the press box this evening. There's a ball low and away. I'm running the PA system in the press box while also calling this ball game.
And I'm down here doing the balls and strikes on the screen and stuff, and the outs.
Ball up and away, 2 balls, no strikes to number 10, Bryce Clements. 2-0 pitch up and away, ball 3. Parker Culpepper making his first start of the year, Bulldogs' first region game. They'll play 2 tomorrow up in Ocilla. Call, strike on the outside corner. Nice 3-0 pitch there from Culpepper. Round the horn, Josh Furney's behind the plate. Will Bearhill down at first. Nate Bowman out at second. That's 3-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 3-2 full count. Out at shortstop, Jackson Cook. Over at third, Jacob Faircloth. Out in left field, Jaden Young. Center field, Grant Spikes. And right field, Noah Newbert. Starting 9 for today's game. There's a ground ball back up the middle. Cook's going to field it. Throw on to first. Picked down there by Will Bearhill for out number 2. Quickly 2 away here in the top half of the first inning. I have missed calling out the batters on the public address system here for 2 batters in a row. We'll get them called up. There's a ball inside to Cody Soliday, today's pitcher for the Irwin County Indians. Soliday not too far off from winning a state championship in football as the Irwin County quarterback. 0-2 behind him with the curveball.
That was a wild one.
Yeah, just a bit inside, Jeremy, as Bob Euchre would say.
Just a bit. I've seen the thing fly all the way over there to the dugout before when the pitcher lets go of it.
2 balls, no strikes to Soliday. With Judge Royal waiting on deck. 2-0 to Soliday. Swung on, foul back to the screen. Two balls, 1 strike. Two one on the way. Fouled over into the Bulldog bullpen over there. Makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Coach going to bring some balls out to the home plate umpire. Mentioned before the game to Jeremy that these are a couple of umpires that I have never remember seeing before, and got word that they come out of the Waycross Association. And that's now the Brunswick Association. They have combined.
So that's why you haven't seen them. They might be from Brunswick. Drove all the way over here.
Could be at least from Waycross or that area. Ball outside, full count to Soliday. Back-to-back 3-2 counts. Hopefully Parker can get another quick ground ball here and get out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Irwin County Indians. We'll step away and hear a word from our sponsors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to the Lanier County Network. Grant Spikes at the plate. You believe, Keith, I forgot to unmute it when you said that stuff, so.
Okay.
Oops.
We didn't talk about nobody. Ball low and away to Grant Spikes, ball one. Here, you want to switch seats? Nancy helping me in the press box. There's a call strike, and we was kind of backwards because she's running the scoreboard for me. 1-1 strike to Grant Spikes. Bulldogs center fielder. Bulldogs would like to get ahead early here. Tough pitcher in Soliday. Soliday, a sophomore who should be a junior. Pitch on the way. Ground ball back up the middle. Shortstop not going to be able to field it. And I'm going to give Spikes a hit on that one. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 12, shortstop, Jackson Cook. We'll get all this stuff sorted out here sooner or later. Holding the runner, Spikes on over at first. He's gone. Throw down to second. Going to be in time, and Spikes will be out of there. I believe the pitch at the plate was called for a strike also. Spikes caught stealing. 0-1 pitch to Cook on the way. Call, strike on the outside corner. Faircloth waiting down on deck. 0-2 now to Cook. Here it is. Swung on a miss, ball in the dirt. Catcher going to come up, throw it down to first for out number 2. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 5, third baseman, Jacob Faircloth. First pitch on the way to Faircloth, fouled over towards the right side, off the screen. No balls, 1 strike. So what started off as a promising inning. We quickly have 2 outs here now. Shadows creeping in on the field as that evening sun sets over in the west. Always bad on the right fielders. Curveball stays high.
I'm going to have to get my coat on after a while.
Jeremy's down there under the canopy 10. I'm up here in the press box. Hopefully I ain't got no wind. Pitch inside, ball 2. 2 balls on a strike.
I can fix that for you. You know, I can come up there and take that door off up there, and then you'll have some wind.
Yeah. Pitch to Faircloth up high. He swings through it and misses 2-2.
Let me get my screw gun so that I can take that door down up there.
Good hack on a 2-1 pitch. No, we're going to have to list brand new doors, brand new weather door, storm door. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Looks like they're going to go away to Faircloth, and he fouls it and spoils that one. Count will stay 2-2.
Way over there, behind the bleachers of the middle school field.
Bulldogs in the all-white today, with some of them with the red socks. Faircloth on a ground ball, short, the third baseman over up with it, over to first in time for out number 3. Now in the inning, no runs, 1 hit for the Bulldogs. We'll go to the top of the second. Still no score.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
See his number. Judge Royal. Parker Culpepper back out on the mound for inning number 2. Judge Royal at the plate for the Indians. First pitch on the way to him, curveball, goes outside, ball 1. Parker got a 1-2-3 in the top half of the first. Hopefully we can do that again here. Fly ball out in the right field. Noah Newbern drifts back. He's under it, makes the catch for out number 1.
That was a good catch.
Wish he would use 2 hands out there.
Yeah, I seen him holding it just with one.
Next up for Irwin, number 5, first baseman Hunter Tyson. Rough sun field out there in right field. Glad Noah was able to squeeze that ball. First pitch call, strike to Tyson. I'd take that pitch all night. I personally didn't think that was a strike from up here, but we'll certainly take it. 0-1 on the way. A little bit outside. 1-1. Hopefully this sun will go down here pretty soon and take all those shadows out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Call, strike on the outside corner, 1-2. First baseman for the Indians. Finds himself down in a hole, 1-2. 1-2 from Culpepper, here it is. Curveball slapped to the 5-6 hole out in the left field for the first hit of today's ball game. First hit for Irwin. Next up for Irwin, number 9, shortstop Colton Sylvester. One on, one out. Good piece of hitting there by the Irwin first baseman. Reached out and slapped that hanging curveball into left field for a single. Pitch to Sylvester. Ground ball. Taylor-made double play. Bowman to Cook to Berryhill. In time. Said he pulled him off the bag. Wow. Thought we had him there. Got a tailor-made double play. The throw slightly pulled Berryhill off the mound. Coach Michael Sneed going to go out and talk with the official down at first. Home plate official is going to take this opportunity to dust off a clean plate. I'll wait to do my scoring until after we see what they're
going to come talk here in the home plate now.
Home plate going to give some help, hopefully in our favor. Nice play there by the Bulldogs. Call him safe. Fielder's choice. Bowman to Cook for out number 2. And I can't see that young man's number. I think he's number 13, Seth Fields. Didn't get to announce him. I'm sorry. Apologize to him. We'll get him next time. Throw over to first. And chases the runner back. Noah playing a little deep over there in right field. Needs to make a better get over there and back that thing up.
It's the sun is what it is. He can't see.
Yeah. But I bought him a $180 pair of sunglasses, Jeremy. I expect him to wear, and he don't have them on.
$180. Wow.
They're designed specifically for baseball. He'd rather hold his arm in front of his head. I can put them on eBay, I guess. Pitch on the way, up high, throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base for the Indians. 1 ball, no strikes. And we knew that that gentleman could steal coming into this ball game. Now we just need to hold him out there at second. Pitch outside, ball 2, 2-0. Seven-hole hitter here, number 13, Seth Fields. Pitch, ground ball, out to second. Bowman over, up with it. Throws to first in time for out number 3. Good play there by Nate Bowman.
Faircloth and Sun Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, leading off the bottom half of the second for the Bulldogs, number 16, the pitcher, Parker Culpepper. Culpepper with an opportunity here to help himself as he steps in the batter's box for the first time this evening. Parker had an outstanding freshman year. We only got to play 10 games, but he hit the baseball very well in those 10 ball games. Pitch up and in, ball 1. Nancy's running around back and forth, running music in the scoreboard, and she's going to have a workout at ball 2 inside. Two balls, no strikes to Parker Culpepper, today's pitcher. Call, strike on the inside corner.
That looked really low to me from right here.
Got some of our kids back that have been playing basketball. Parker fouls one back. I was thinking to see if Parker gets on here. You might see Ethan North or Rashad Brockington go out there and put a helmet on and go run some bases. 2-ball, 2-strike count to Parker Culpepper. Here it is. Swung on a miss, ball in the dirt. Catcher's going to have to throw him out again. And he throws it high, and it goes into right field. And Parker a reach on an error by the catcher. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 7, right fielder Noah Newbern. Foul ball by Newbern over into the right side into the middle school field.
So, Keith, who picked out that song for his intro?
Can't tell you that. I'll tell you off air, but I can't tell you that on air.
It doesn't matter. I
yeah,
just
I will
heard some
tell
of the
you-
lyrics, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'll tell you that off air. Noah very deliberate here about getting in the box. I don't know what his holdup is. No balls, 1 strike. Parker over at first. 0-1. Bunt right out in front of the plate. Throw down to first, and that'll get Parker in the scoring position. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 14, the catcher, Joshua Fernie. One out now, runner in scoring position with Parker Culpepper out at the. There's a swing and a miss, big swing by Fernie. Pitch up high, ball 1. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Joshua Fernie, today's catcher, behind up at the plate. Foul ball off the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Will Berryhill, first baseman, waiting over on deck.
He has a full beard. Wow.
He's had that for a long time. 1-2 pitch. Soliday getting deliberate out there now on the mound. Here it is. Ball inside and must have been a little low. Goes to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Very, very quiet out here at the ball game. Fans must be getting cold or something. They ain't saying much. Shadows are just about across the field now. Fernie fouls back a pitch.
Just about in the same place as that other one.
Just joining us, Parker Culpepper out at second base. He reached on a drop third strike and an error on the Irwin catcher. Noah Newbern sacrificed him over to second, and Fernie's up at the plate with a 2-2 count. There's a hard ground ball out towards second. Second baseman's up with it. Over to first in time for out number 2. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 11, first baseman, Will Berryhill. Swing and a miss, strike one. Big hack there from Berryhill. Take a base hit right here. Base hit would score a run. Ball in the dirt. Get back to the screen would score Parker. Call. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 to Will Berryhill. Cody Soliday, Irwin County pitcher. Looking to try to get out of this inning without letting that run score. Ball up and in. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's 29 pitches there for Soliday. Ball low and away. Ball 2, 2-2. Deuce is wild on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second inning. Number 2, Jaden Young on deck. Call. Strike 3 on a curveball. Caught him looking. And that'll end the bottom half of the second. No runs, no hits. 1 Irwin County error. We'll go to the third, still scoreless.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
Leading off the top half of the third for the Irwin County Indians, number 22, the designated hitter, Noah Brown.
Let's get strike 1.
Ground ball foul, and it will be strike 1. No balls, 1 strike as Parker Culpepper comes out for the third inning. Parker's pitched pretty well to this point. Hopefully he can keep that up. Giving up 1 hit. Just on 23 pitches through 2 innings. He just started his 24th pitch. Pitch from Culpepper fouled at the plate. Rolls back to the screen. 0-2.
Something wrong with the scoreboard?
Nancy left.
Oh, you're doing it?
Nancy went to get a charger. No balls, 2 strikes to the designated hitter for Irwin County, number 22. He's hitting for Connor Polk. 0-2 pitch on the way. Curveball in the other batter's box. Ball 1. 1-2. Ground ball slowly out towards Bowman. He's going to pick it up, throws over to first in time for out number 1. And that's very similar to the ground ball that ended the top of the second inning. Almost hit in the same spot. Now batting for the Indians, number 15, Mason Snyder. Pitch from Parker. Ground ball out to Jackson Cook. He's up with it over to first. In time for out number 3. That'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no Lanier County errors.
Isn't it 2, out 2?
That out 2? My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, I tried. Next up for the Indians, number 11, leadoff hitter, Evan Ross. I tried to get us a third out there. I mean, the umpires wouldn't listen to me, nothing but.
Well, I didn't see none of them running off, and I'm like, wait, I don't think it's 3 yet.
Call strike 1 to Ross. Oh, 1 pitch on the way outside, ball 1-1. Let's see what Mr. Ross done his first time up. He grounded out to the third baseman, Jacob Faircloth. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, nobody on. I tried to get us out of this inning quickly. Tried to steal an out. Ball 2 outside. Fernie had to reach out there and grab it. Two balls, 1 strike. Liner, soft floater out into center field. That'll fall in for a base hit. Second hit of the day for the Indians. Next up, number 10, second baseman Bryce Clement. Parker faked the first. You cannot do that.
This is a new hitter. Balls and strikes are not reset. Scoreboard.
Cannot fake the first. That should be a balk.
Here comes the coach.
The Irwin County coach is going to ask them that. That is supposed to be a balk. You cannot fake the first. Talking about it still. I don't know. I may be wrong with my rules interpretations, but I'm pretty sure you can't fake the first. If you step off or spin, you got to throw over no matter how you do it, is my interpretation.
You're talking about the throw over to first.
Yeah. Parker spun around, but never made a throw to first, and they're not going to call the balk. So maybe they know more than me and the Irwin coach does, and I'll take that. I'm happy it's not called. So Mr. Clement steps into the box. He hit a ground out to shortstop his last time up. Left-handed hitter. Now he throws over, runner back. Yet to throw a pitch to Clements. There's Ross over at first, a threat still. And he goes, and the pitch is fouled away, and he'll have to come back to first. Irwin looking to steal, it appears, with every base runner so far. Parker looks in, gets the sign. Throws over to first again. Not in time. Runner dives back in safely without a tag. Trying to hold him close. Irwin looking to try to steal a run here in the top of the third. Another throw over. He got a little bit larger lead. Dives back in there safely. 0-1 to the batter at the plate. Runner inching a little bit more. Throw over again. Not sure if Coach Sneed has caught me giving that signal or if that's on the pitcher. No ball, 1 strike. Curveball, call for a strike. Throw down to second. Not going to be in time. Runner dives in there safely. No balls, 2 strikes. Now runner out at second base in scoring position. Parker looks in and gets a sign, looks back at the runner. Cook toying with him out there, trying to keep him close to the bag in case a base hit. There's a blooper foul over the Bulldog dugout. Umpire says he's out of baseballs. Another ground ball here to right at one of our infielders. Would be nice to get out of this thing. Kind of one of these ball games where you feel like the first team to scratch a run across has got an advantage. Both teams have had runners on each inning. 0-2. Oh, don't know where that one missed. It had to have been low, or the umpire was looking for something on the outer edge. Looked like he busted him in right up under the hands.
It was pretty low.
Was it low down there? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Parker looking in. Looks back at the runner. Comes to the plate. Ground ball off of his glove. Bowman going to pick it up. Don't have a play anywhere. Be first and third. Next up, number 4, the pitcher, Cody Soliday. Soliday looking to help himself here. See where he went last time. Struck out swinging back in the first inning. To end the top of the first. Runner goes. Parker steps off, throws it off of the second baseman's glove, and it trickles out in the right field. A run's going to come in to score. And the runner will move over to third. Irwin takes a 1-0 lead and has another runner down there 90 foot away with Soliday in the box. Ball yanked foul down the third base line down into the bullpen down near the batting cage down there. Long strike, 0-1. There's 1 strike away from getting out of this inning a moment ago, and now Irwin has scored a run and has an opportunity to score another one. Pitch outside, ball 1-1. Ball inside, curveball. 2-1. Remember last at bat, Parker throwed one behind him.
Is that who that was, that hitter?
That same hitter he threw behind while ago.
The one I said I made a comment about it going all the way over to the dugout?
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top half of the third. Parker looks in to get a sign. Goes into the wind. Here's the pitch. Little blooper out into the left. Well, it's a line drive to Young, and he makes the catch out there. Nice catch. One of them kind of tweener balls there that could easily, it gets hard to judge how hard they're hit. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Dogs trail now 1-0.
Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Leading off the bottom half of the third for Lanier County, number 2, left fielder Jaden Young. Soliday back out on the mound for the bottom of the third. He now has a 1-0 lead. Jaden Young in the box for the Dogs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nate Bowman on deck. I mistakenly said Nate was number 4 during the starting lineups. He is number 6. He is playing the number 4 position. Swing and a miss for Young, 0-2. Fouled it straight back to the screen. Spoiled an 0-2 pitch. Soliday now with 34 pitches in the ball game. Oh, 2 call, strike 3 on the outer half for out number 1. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 6, second baseman Nate Bozeman. I get that kid wrong every time. I either say his name wrong, I did his number wrong. His name is Nate Bowman.
Well, you got the first part right.
First pitch to Nate, ball 1 down low. Ball 2 up high. Nate's played good out at second base tonight. Made a couple of good plays to end. Made a play to end an inning. I think he's had 3 balls hit at him out there. Ball 3, 3-0. Bring a good number there. Number of Bobby Cox, longtime manager of the Atlanta Braves. Call, strike 1, 3-1.
That was a wrong call, at least from my viewpoint down here.
From my view, that was low.
Yeah, from mine too it was.
And there's ball 4. Just made him throw an extra pitch, so Bowman goes down to first, and that'll bring up Grant Spikes. Next up for Lanier County, number 23, center fielder Grant Spikes. You got time for music. Ball in the dirt. Catcher does a nice job keeping it in front. 1 ball, no strikes to Grant Spikes. Grant wearing number 23 tonight, and I don't know. I think Grant wears a multitude of numbers. I think he's got different numbers for each jersey. There's a foul ball up against the screen, 1-1, because I have him down as number 8, which must be the number he wore over in Brookwood the other night over in Thomasville. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the third, with Irwin County leading 1-0. Nate Bowman reached on a walk to start this. After 1 was out, there's a swing and a miss by Grant Spikes. We have 1 down, Bowman on first. Top of the order up, trying to push him across and tie this thing up. 1-2 pitch here from Soliday. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 12, shortstop Jackson Cook. They're going to work Cook away. Catcher sets up outside. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. Bulldogs are going up there hacking. They must have an idea that Soliday's going to stay in the zone. They're not getting cheated on that first pitch. Another swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Bowman down at first. Cook in the box. Faircloth on deck would hit next should Jackson be able to reach. Pitch way outside, 1-2. Ball inside, gets away. Bowman unable to advance. 2-2. Jackson working the count here, trying to get a good pitch he can handle, or even a walk would be nice. Two inside. He runs it full after going 0-2. Jackson's done a good job of getting this pitcher to work a little bit. He's up to 49 pitches. Throw over to first. Bowman dives back in safely. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bowman likely to be on the move on the pitch, and Irwin thought they'd catch him napping over there. Coach Josh Ernst reeled him back in. 3-2 pitch on the way. Foul back against the screen, and Bowman was moving, as he should be, with full count and 2 outs. It's pitch number 50. Jackson could hit one in the gap here, might score. Bowman takes off. Ball 4 outside, and that's going to bring Jacob Faircloth to the plate. With runners on first and second, and a great at-bat there from Jackson Cook. After going down 0-2, he worked a walk.
Have you seen Jacob's
Next
parents?
up for the Dogs, number 5, third baseman Jacob Faircloth.
Is his mom and dad here?
His dad is. I seen him earlier. Something in the gap here would be beautiful. Jacob hit one out there in the center field. Center fielder running in. Left fielder calls him off, makes the catch. 4 out, number 3. Ball looked like it was hit a little bit sharper than what it was. And this left fielder was able to get under it and track it for out number 3. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Dogs trail 1-0.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, I seen the bat. All right, leading off the top half of the fourth for Irwin County, number 14, the catcher, Judge Royal. Back here on the Lanier County Network. Parker Culpepper goes out for inning number 4. Parker doing a pretty good job to this point, only allowed 1 run. He has thrown 41 pitches in tonight's ball game, and that is very important in today's game. It's pitch count, and I mean not today's game as in this game, but there's a blooper out in the right field. Noah comes in, fell down, and the ball goes over his head. Don't know what happened out there. He tripped on his own shoestring or something.
So that was a hit on the first pitch, wasn't it?
Yep.
What's the umpire doing?
We have a courtesy runner in, number 16. Next up for Irwin County, number 5, Hunter Tyson. Tyson singled on a line or a shot into the 5-6 hole earlier in the ball game. First hit for Irwin County. Ball outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Coach Michael Sneed wants timeout. He's going to walk out to the mound and talk to his pitcher.
How long are timeouts? Is there a set length?
No, not like basketball or football. The official will just kind of randomly give them some time, and then if he thinks they've taken too much time, he'll go out and tell them to break it up. Generally not enough time to do a commercial.
It's getting just a wee bit cool down here. I may have to put my coat on here in a minute.
Ball in the dirt. I don't know if coach is picking that up. I don't know if that's what he went out there and told him, but Parker never picks up the mitt till he's already going to the plate after looking back at the runner. Call, strike. Well, 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the top half of the 4th inning. Irwin with a runner out at second on the error. Ball in the dirt, ball 3. Three and 1 now. This game has gotten very, very deliberate. We've slowed down to a snail's pace. Parker's pitch on the way. Call, strike 2. Runs the count full. Foul ball. Had him tied up there, and he got just enough of it to foul it off. Three-two on the way. Ground ball to third. Faircloth looks him back, throws it across. In time, throw won't be made to third. Not sure why. Didn't throw that one to third. Next up from Irwin, number 9, Colton Sylvester. So runner now at third with 1 away. Corners are in. Well, the infield might be all in here for the Dogs. Jackson Cook back a little bit on the dirt. He's going to creep in. Bunt down towards first. Berryhill throws it into right field.
Where did the ball go? I heard it. I saw it bounce up off a second.
The ball went in the left, but the runner was unable to advance. But he advanced on the throw into right field down to second. So now there's 1 away. Runner out at second, and it's 2-0 Irwin. On a couple of errors here in the top half of the 4th. Pitch up high, ball 1, 1-0. Just got to calm down here and make a few plays. Still in the ball game, just down 2. Got 1 away here in the inning. Get a ground ball or a pop-up and ground ball, and we're out of this thing and get a few runs back in the bottom half. Ball down low, or a call for a strike. 1-1. All low. Two balls, one strike. Parker goes in the stretch. Comes to the plate. Ball inside. Ball 3. 3-1. It's pitch number 54 of the evening for Parker Culpepper. Three-one pitch. Call, strike 2. Parker comes stretch. Curveball, call, strike 3. Nice pitch there from Parker Culpepper for the second out. I ain't even going to call him out. I don't know who he is. Gabriel Binyard. So Gabriel Binyard. Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 12, Gabriel Binyard. Gabriel Binyard, fresh off of a Elite 8 performance in basketball. Come out and play in baseball here for the Indians. He'll pinch hit here in the top half of the fourth. Binyard, a very good athlete in all sports. Did not remember him playing last season on the diamond. Been very good in football and basketball. Parker spun, looked toward second, but didn't make a throw. Two outs here in the top of the fourth. Call, strike on Binyard. No balls, one strike, 2 down. Binyard very fast at the plate. Another curveball stayed inside, 1-1. He hits anything a slow roller, you'll have to get it there in a hurry to get him out. First at bat of the season, challenge him with a fastball here and see if he'll pop one up. He swings through it, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He fresh off of the court. I'm sure he wants to come out here and make an impression early and get a base hit here to put his team ahead 3-0. Give him a good fastball here in on his hands. Parker throws it up high. Miss with it. 2-2. Not a bad 1-2 pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 in here in the inning for the Indians. 2-2. Curveball, call, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. So the Bulldogs will get out of it with only the 1 run scoring on the 2 Lanier County errors. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Irwin leads it 2-0.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
Leading off the bottom half of the fourth for the Bulldogs, number 16, pitcher Parker Culpepper. Parker Culpepper at the plate for the Bulldogs. He's pitched a good ball game here this afternoon through 4 innings. He only trails at 2-0. Ball up high, 2-0. Bulldogs still have, let's see, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Still got 12 outs to work with. Swinging and a miss. He couldn't hold up. 2-1. Soliday still on the mound for the Indians. He's thrown 55 pitches. Ball down low and away. 3-1. Parker reached on a drop third strike last time. Looking to draw a walk. He was hit 3 times over in Brookwood the other day. His first 3 at bats. He hits a foul ball off over towards the middle school field. Fields to count up 3-2. Yeah, Parker was hit 3 times his first 3 at bats over there, and then got a base hit his last at bat. Drove in a run. Call, strike 3, fastball on the inner half for out number 1. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 7, right fielder Noah Newbern. Noah stands in. Got to make up for that error back in the top half of the inning. Pitch outside, ball 1. Inside, ball 2. Straighten him up. 2-0 on the way. Call, strike 1 on the outside corner.
That was a good pitch.
Yep, good pitch on the outside half. Fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball back out of play. 2-2.
We got a battle right here. Protect.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here. Bottom half of the 4th inning. Bulldogs need to get a base runner on. 2-2 goes by the catcher for a full count.
Let's go, Bug. Find you something to drive now.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Doggy steps back in. Soliday comes set. Here's the pitch. Call strike 3 on inner half. 4 out, number 2. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 14, catcher Joshua Fernie. Fernie swing and a miss on first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. Will Berryhill over on deck. Should Fernie be able to reach? Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a ground ball out towards first. First baseman backhands it. Flips it to Soliday, covering for out number 3.
Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leading off the top of the 5th for Irwin, number 15, Mason Snyder. Yeah, they both went extra innings on tied it. Parker Culpepper goes back out for the 5th. And there's a blooper out into center field. Spikes over, makes the catch for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Much better start to this half of the inning. Next up for the Indians, number 11, center fielder Evan Ross. Ross has grounded out to third and single to center in 2 at-bats. He takes a call, strike 1 from Parker Culpepper. Getting a very good start here from Culpepper tonight on the mound. Through 4s and 3rds innings, he's only allowed 1 earned run. Swing and a miss on a great curveball there. Pulled a string on that one.
Keith, I had to break down and put my coat on a few minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
My legs are fine. My arms was a little cool.
That ain't like you. Parker in the wind. Here's the pitch. Base hit back up the middle. Cook fielded it, but I thought he would, but he got a good effort to get over there and get it to it, but gonna be hard to throw that guy out from there. Good hit there on a 0-2 pitch. Next up for the Indians, number 10, Bryce Clements. Clements, left-handed batter, has singled off of Parker's glove once, grounded out to shortstop once. He swings through a fastball. 0-1. Ross will be looking to steal over at first. I think he already has one stolen base at least in the ball game. His last timeout call by the catcher, Fernie. Going to go out and talk to Culpepper and maybe got crossed up there on the signs. Seen the middle school Bulldogs coming into the park to watch the ball game. They must have just got back from a game of their own. Anybody has a score on them, they'll shoot me a text. We'll get that out to everybody. They played some tough non-conference opponents this year. Pretty sure they're undefeated in their conference. Throw over to first. Runner dives back in. Top of the fifth here. Bulldogs trail 2-0. Irwin with a runner on first. Timeout called. Balk called on Parker Culpepper. Umpire said he moved his shoulder. Now to put another runner out in scoring position. Parker going to come to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch. Parker spins, looks back towards second. Fernie going to go out and talk to him again. Not sure why my phone is ringing.
They're trying to sell you a car. Or insurance for your car or something.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner out at second for Irwin. Reached on a base hit and then moved to second on a balk. Inside move this time, runner back. I'm sure that's what the meeting was about. Inside move probably was called on the last throw back there, and Parker spun the wrong way. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Ball in the dirt. Fernie's going to have to throw it down to first. Got him there. And that'll be out number 2. The runner will advance to third. I ain't worried about calling his name out. There's a liner in the left field for a base hit. And that'll Put Irwin ahead 3-0. Pretty sure that was Soliday. Sure who he is. No, he ran for the catcher then. Judge Roll, the Irwin catcher, up to bat. Reached on the error his last time up. Call strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Parker throws over to first, runner back. Courtesy runner over there at first, not sure. Can't see his number. No balls, 1 strike. Faked again to first. And this time they're going to call the balk.
19 is his number.
That'll be the second balk of this inning.
What did he do to cause that?
He faked the first without stepping off. You can step off and look over, but you can't spin like that. You can step off the back of the pitching rubber, but you can't. If you don't step off first, you can't spin without stepping off.
What's the schedule for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow, doubleheader at Irwin, beginning at 4 p.m. Saturday, the JV will be over in Atco, and don't remember the time on that one. I think it's 10 a.m. We got a text from Miss Jessica Mullis, said the middle school Dogs won 13-3 over in Quitman this afternoon against the Brooks County Middle School Trojans.
Is Quitman still playing at the old field, or do they have a new field
They're building a new high school stadium with baseball and softball and some tennis courts.
Okay, where are they putting that?
That's over behind the new high school, but they're still playing high school baseball behind their old high school, but they play middle school ball at their Parks and Recreation right down the street from their high school and middle school. So we go back to action here. Judge Royal is the batter for Irwin. Runner now out at second. Parker comes to the plate. Curveball inside, ball 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Irwin up ahead 3-0. They've scored a run in each of the last 3 innings. This inning included. Ball in the dirt. Runner looking to go to third. Throw down there is going to have him in plenty of time. And that'll end the inning with Irwin picking up another run. They lead at 3-0.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
Leading off the bottom of the fifth inning for the Bulldogs, number 11, first baseman Will Berryhill.
Will Berryhill. Let's see, his dad works at the bank, right?
No, Will's dad works for Langdale, I believe, forestry.
Who works at a relative works at the bank, right?
Yeah, I think it's a cousin. Ball inside and low to Berryhill, 1 ball, no strikes. Looks like Rashad Brockington has grabbed a bat and moved on deck. There's a swing and a miss by Berryhill on a high fastball. Evens the count at 1-1. Brockington just back from basketball. Sweet 16 appearance for our Bulldogs. Berryhill swings through another one. Swing and a miss, 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if none of you got the chance to watch the Coaches Show live Tuesday night, it's available now on the YouTube page.
Berryhill with a base hit through the 5-6 hole. Get this inning started. Good hit there from Berryhill.
Keith and Coach.
Pinch hitting for the Bulldogs, number 25, Rashad Brockington.
Coach Seitz and Coach Tim Rose, was that his name, Keith?
Mm-hmm.
All three of them did a Coaches Show Tuesday night from the gym behind the new score table.
There's a few of those online. If you haven't saw those are very interesting, I think.
Yeah, we've got 3 on there so far.
Let's go, Shotty.
Rashad, but his first at bat of the year. Pitch outside, gets away from the catcher, back to the screen, and Berryhill will go down to second. Call strike 1 to Rashad Brockington. 1-1. Ethan North has grabbed a bat and moved on deck. Ball low down almost in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Is it Ethan North that can shoot the three-pointer real good?
That's Ethan North on deck. Ball up high, 3-1. Bulldogs need base runners. We'll take a walk right here. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. There's a fly ball down the right field line, foul for strike 2. Full count. Umpire going to throw that ball out of play, and then seeing it wobbling coming back towards the plate here. Must have hit something down there and cut it or something. Full count to Brockington with Will Berryhill out at second. Reached on a base hit to left field. Three-two inside, ball four. Tried to come back door again. He's done that to a few batters here tonight.
I just realized I can hear Nathan out here somewhere.
Pinch hitting for the Bulldogs, number 13, Ethan North.
I forget you're going to do that, Keith, and I start talking.
Yeah, I've got to announce them up here in the stadium and then announce it on the air.
I did hear Nathan somewhere, though. I don't.
Nathan Hunter?
Yeah, Nathan Hunter. Who called a timeout?
Irwin's coach went out to talk to the pitcher.
Oh, all right.
Ethan North is up here to pinch hit.
Is that his intro song you got playing?
I don't know that it. Nancy I just played something. I don't know that he even has one yet. The Bulldogs are runners at first and second with nobody out. Ethan North, his first at bat of the season. Steps in the bat, his first at bat in a Bulldog uniform since playing middle school ball for me and Mr. Brian Sermons. Ethan has been away for a few years over at Highlands Christian. Come back this year. He's tried to lay down a bunt and missed it.
You got this, Ethan.
Ethan with very good speed. Brockington down at first with good speed. Berryhill out at second. Going to have to get on his horse to stay ahead of Brockington. 0-1 pitch to North. Call, strike, won't strike two. No balls, two strikes, nobody out. Grant Spikes, leadoff hitter over there on the on-deck circle. About to come up for his third time tonight. Usually the third time through, you start to see that pitcher a little bit better. At least I'm hoping. Pitch outside. Ball one. One ball, two strikes. They're not holding Rashad at first. Giving Will a little bit more attention out at second. Ethan to put something in play here to force the third baseman to come in and pick it up. Might be a business. Ball hits him. Hits him on the elbow, and he'll wear it, and wear it proud. And that'll load the bases for Grant Spikes. What a way to come back for Ethan North. Took one right off of that front elbow. He'll rub it once he gets down there, but.
Yeah, he's rubbing it just a little. He didn't do too much.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 23, center fielder Grant Spikes. Bases are juiced for the Bulldogs. Top of the order. Spikes up. Jackson Cook on deck. They're going to try to throw behind Rashad, try to catch him napping back there.
How did the pitcher even know he was running over there? He can't see backwards.
That's a call play. They knew that they was going to do it. It was a call from the coach. Spike swings through a fastball, swing and a miss. No balls, one strike. Tried to take the lead with that cut. Looking for the grand salami was Spiko. He made contact there, and he might have been in business. Throw back again behind the runner. And sometimes you can look for a coach to throw over to third, but the third baseman is playing way off the line. Berryhill could get a running lead if he wanted to. Pitch to Spikes. Line drive out in the right field. Base hit. Berryhill's going to score. Brockington over to third. He'll have to stop there. And that'll cut the lead to 3-1. Still nobody out. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 12, shortstop, Jackson Cook. Bulldogs looking to rally here with nobody out against the Irwin County ace. Cook with a great at bat last time to draw a walk.
Gotta update the scoreboard. Oh, there it goes.
Umpire calls it a strike. I don't know if he's saying on the pitch or a swing and a miss. I thought Cook checked up. Nonetheless, it's 0-1. Good speed on the bases now. Great speed on the bases. A ball in the gap could score them all. Ball away. 1-1. Brockington at third. North out at second. Spikes down at first. Great speed there from all three of those base runners. Here's the pitch. Call strike. That ball's in the other batter's box.
That ain't you, Jackson.
No way, Jose. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Watching the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. But you got to go after that one after the call that was made on the pitch before. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 5, third baseman, Jacob Faircloth. Parker Culpepper on deck. Faircloth in the box. Bulldogs down 2. Base hit could tie it, but the speed we got out there. Ball gets by the catcher. Here comes Brockington to the plate. Throw, not in time. That'll cut it to 2. Cut it to 1, I'm sorry. And I've got to correct that at a later date. I still have Bowman in the ball game on the score. Bowman was not that batter. That was North. I'll have to change that later. Help me remember that. Runners at second and third now. Faircloth, anything here just about ties it. Call strike on the outside corner. Good batter on deck with Culpepper. 1 down, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bulldogs have trimmed it down to 1. 1-1 to Faircloth. Ball in the dirt. 2-1. Again, North with excellent speed down at third. Spikes with great speed out at second.
Let's go, Jacob.
Catcher has done an outstanding job. He's only let a few get by him tonight. 1 right here in this inning has plated a run. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Big cut there from Faircloth. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. They're on ball somewhere past the pitcher would likely tie this ball game up. Soliday looks in. 2-2 pitch, and Faircloth calls time.
Good job, Faircloth.
Very good job there, disrupting that pitcher. Bulldog fans now starting to make a little noise. 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit, and out in the right field. North's going to score to tie it. Spikes.
Good job, Jacob.
I'd have liked to seen Faircloth go to 2. Coach Ernst, I don't know what he had on his mind down there, but Faircloth ties it with a line drive single to right. Spikes had to hold up at third, but as the throw came to the plate. Next up for the Bulldogs, pitcher number 16, Parker Culpepper. Bulldogs have tied it up with 3 big runs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Pitch to Culpepper, swing and a miss. Bulldogs are getting their hacks in. Spikes down at third. Faircloth over at first. They're holding him on. Faircloth goes. Throw down to second. Goes into center field. Spikes is going to score to take the lead.
Good job, Jacob.
Now Culpeper with a chance to add to this lead. Bulldogs are taking a 4-3 lead. Culpeper can drive in Faircloth to give us a 5-3 advantage. Ball down low. 1-2. Noah Newbern on deck. Big rally here for the Bulldogs. Maybe this will put some life into these guys. They chirping down in the dugout. Ball 2. 2-2. Swing and a miss from Culpeper. That'll retire him.
All right, Noah, let's get a hit now.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 7, right fielder Noah Newbern. Noah looking for a 2-out hit here. Runner out at second is Faircloth. Good speed there. They're giving him the corners. They're giving him the line. They're pinching him in the middle. Busting him in on his hands last time up. Swing and a miss. Foul tipped it back into the mitt. 0-1. I'd say these dogs have went up there hacking for sure. 0-1. Foul back over the fence. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner out at second. Dogs have taken a 4-3 lead here. Noah taking his time getting in the box. Noah calls time. They get to toying with the runner out there. Noah calls time, steps out. He hurt his hand, I think, on the first swing he took. He's been waving it around. 0-2 pitch. Here it is. Ground ball out towards second. Second baseman over with, up with it in the dirt. And Faircloth will score as Noah reaches on an error.
That's what I'm talking about.
Put the ball in play and good things will happen. Next up for the Dogs, number 14, catcher Joshua Fernie. Fernie has the best walk-up song, in my opinion, on the ball club.
It does sound good.
Nancy skipped over to the next guy. No over at first. Bulldogs with 5 runs here. Fernie takes the ball up and in. And we got too many. 1 ball, no strikes. Not sure who's on deck. Will Berryhill hasn't came out there yet.
There he's coming.
Fernie takes a pitch, call, strike on the inside corner. Look for him to throw over here. Ball up and away. 2-1. Soliday now at 103 pitches. This will likely be his last inning. He's went 5, probably his last batter here. whether Fernie reaches or not. Swing and a miss. Big hack there by Fernie.
Let's go, Fernandina.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Noah with the lead over at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. But not before the Bulldogs come off the deck and score 5 big runs to take a 5-3 lead going to the top of the 6th inning.
Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. Leading off the top half of the 6th for Irwin County, and number 14, the catcher, Judge Royal. Several changes for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 6th inning. Now playing left field for the Bulldogs is number 13, Ethan North, who pinch hit in that last inning and got hit by a pitch and scored a run. Out in center field, senior Rashad Brockington, who walked and scored in that inning. Moving from center field to third base is Grant Spikes. From third over to short, Jacob Faircloth, and from short to second, Jackson Cook. So a lot of defensive movement there. I got to move them around on this thing too. Umpires are discussing something, not sure what, but Calling for the coach.
well, I got that wrong. Not sure what the meeting was about there with the seeing if they re-entered everybody, I guess. So we're ready to play, and Parker Culpepper has been throwing a great game. Here he comes and throws a curveball for a ball to start the top half of the 6th. Yep, Parker has thrown 73 pitches here in the 9th ball game. Very proficient through 5 innings. Doing a good job for us. We'll go up to Osceola tomorrow afternoon. Ball 2. And we could have our full complement of, well, not a full complement of starters because Parker wouldn't be able to start, but we'll have Faircloth, Fernie, Cook. Who else is out there that throws? Spikes, probably Brockington, maybe North. Call, strike right down the middle. Good pitch there. Good 2-0 pitch there from Parker Culpepper. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Call, strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch there from Parker Culpepper. Don't want to jinx him, but this young man has stepped up and thrown a big ball game so far this evening. Timeout by the home plate umpire. Not sure. I think he's telling Irwin they got to get the bat over there on deck. I think if you're standing on deck, maybe not. He don't have a bat.
Yeah, he's probably using this batter's bat here that's at the plate.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on, foul tipped into the mitt for out number 1. Good snag there from Joshua Fernie.
Good job, Bernie.
Next up, number 5, first baseman Hunter Tyson. Let's see here what Tyson's done so far tonight. If we can get the old thing to work here. He's hit a single on a hard ground ball to left and grounded out to third. Ball a little bit low and away. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch. Call, strike. Nice pitch there from Parker. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The sophomore Parker Culpepper throwing a gem. Curveball way outside. Squeezed that one a little bit too tighter. Held on to it a little bit too long. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fans getting behind Parker down below. Another pitch outside. Runs it to 3-1. Coach Sneed steps out of the door to dugout and says a word.
Let's go, Parker.
3-1 pitch. Parker goes into the wind. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Big cut there by the Irwin first baseman. Home plate umpire lets us notice a 3-2 count. Here it is. Popped up. Faircloth's going back. North coming in. North has it, has a bead on it, makes the catch.
Good job, Ethan.
And his elbow is hurting bad. His elbow, I don't know if Coach knows that. He got hit in that elbow. And when he made that catch, he grimaced in pain, and he's still grimacing out there in left field. We're in the top of the 6th. Nancy somehow got the scoreboard in the 19th inning.
That reminds me, Ryan did that once. The first year we did this, me and Ryan used to sit up where you are.
There's a fly ball out in the center. Rashad Brockton looks like he's got a beat on it. He does. And out of the end of the inning, 3 up, 3 down for Parker Culpepper. And I'll see as we take a break how to fix this thing.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Leading off the bottom of the sixth for the Bulldogs, first baseman number 11, Will Berryhill. Whatever it takes to get it hit. Will with a nice single to lead off the top of the fifth, or the bottom of the fifth. Through the 5-6 hole, got that rally started, scored the first run of the inning, and the Bulldogs scored 5. Coach Ben Davis just texted me, said he's headed home. He had to travel out of state, and he is headed home and be back with the Bulldogs tomorrow. As Will takes call strike one, Coach Davis, I hope you're able to watch on the way back. Maybe you got a driver to let you watch that game. Will fisted off his hands. First baseman picks it up, runs it to the bag in time for out number 1. New pitcher for Irwin is let's see, number 13, Seth Fields. Next up for the Bulldogs, center fielder, number 25, Rashad Brockington.
This sounds like a song he would have for his intro. I don't know why. It just sounds like it would be.
Came out here and fed some of these guys some pitching machine balls the other day, and Rashad found this bat here that's about 3 years old that we had purchased a few years ago for the team, and he liked it, and he's still swinging it here tonight. Hopefully in his 2 at-bats, with his first at-bat he drawed a walk. If he makes contact, Rashad's got good power, always has. Curveball misses outside, 2-1. I think Rashad was one of the first 10-year-olds I ever had on a rec team or travel ball team to hit a home run. And he hits a line drive down the right field line. Get down fair. Foul ball, barely foul. That would have been a triple all day long.
Straighten it out, Shad.
Man, he barely missed at least a double. I would think he might get a triple out of that, unless the right fielder's got a pretty good arm. Ethan North on deck. Ethan was hit his last time up, and I saw him out after he made that catch. He was still feeling that a little bit. I hope he's okay. Sometimes those things can hit right on a bone, and bone bruises are sometimes just about as bad as a break.
Pick it up, Rashad.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for Rashad Brockington. His first game back after ending a great basketball career for the Dogs. He fouls one back against the screen. Rashad recently signed a national letter of intent to play college football at the University of the Cumberlands up in Kentucky. Very proud for him and Andreas Anderson and Kelvin Gaines, all 3 of those signing a few weeks ago. Ball in the dirt.
Base hit, ball 4.
Full count. Rashad's run it full. Three-two pitch on the way. Call strike 3 on the outside corner. Next up for the Bulldogs, number 13, left fielder, Ethan North. North, as I said, got hit by a pitch on his front elbow. It'd be his left elbow. He hits a ground ball out towards second. Second baseman up with it. He throwed one away last time. He's trying to clean that one off. And he gets away for his second error of the game. I have never seen a fielder pick a ball up and rub it on his jersey. He picked the ball up and tried to rub the dirt off. And that's the second error he has made in 2 innings. Next up for the Bulldogs, third baseman, number 23, Grant Spikes.
Yeah,
I've got it.
That was a good song, that one she just cut off. Running to third.
Yeah.
And he's safe there.
What I'm talking about, North?
What was that pitch call? Was that a strike? So Ethan North comes in and steals second. Ball gets in the center. He goes over to third. Big insurance run down there. Spikes can put something here in the grass in the outfield. He hits a ground ball out towards short. Chopper. Throw over to first. Pulled him off. No, caught him out at first. It's an adventure out there, folks. Bulldogs lead it going to the top of the seventh. We need 3 outs to win this thing. We lead it 5-3.
Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.
Off for the Indians, number 13, Seth Fields. I think I put the wrong guy in. I ain't sure. I don't think I did.
Wrong guy. No, come on now.
No, I got him. Parker Culpepper back out there to start the top of the seventh. He's thrown 84 pitches. There's a line drive out into center field for a base hit. And Rashad Brockington over with it, gets it in.
So we need 3 outs and 9 strikes. That's right, ain't it? My math was
Something
never
like
very
that,
good.
Brown back into the ball game as the DH. Gabriel Binyard hit last time.
Are they switching?
Coach Sneed is going to go out and get Parker here. It looks like Jacob Faircloth is going to come in and try to wrap this thing up.
I remember him pitching from like last year, the year before maybe. What grade is he in now?
Jacob is a junior.
Okay, so I think it was 9th grade.
Excellent ball game. Tip your hat to him. He threw 85 pitches, only gave up 3 runs. I think 2 of those were earned. 1 scored on a couple of errors. Leaves this ball game leading at 5-3. Very gutsy performance by the sophomore. Now there were a lot of season left with him here this year, and 2 more to follow. the bottom of the 5th.
There's a school bus out there leaving. I wonder where is that? I wonder whose bus
That's
is.
Coach John White. He's been down here coaching baseball, practicing his baseball team. So he drives the bus here from the school and brings the team with him, and they go over and practice. And then when they get done practicing, he carries the bus back to the bus yard. Faircloth's going to come in to throw, and I believe Culpepper will go behind the plate. I'm thinking probably Spikes will go to short. This is all guesstimations here, and Fernie will move from behind the dish out to third. As you can see, as with the changes that have been made by Coach Snead tonight, that our Bulldogs are very versatile. We have a very versatile team. They can play a lot of different positions. You'll see guys from the outfield come up and play second and short and first and catch, and you'll see guys from the infield move all over the infield and pitch and catch and go to the outfield once in a while. So very versatile team, bunch of guys who can play a lot of different spots. Bulldogs came into this game 0-3, but played 3 very tough opponents in Crisp County, Claxton, and Brookwood Academy. Don't expect that to continue. These dogs are going to be a contender in this region for a playoff berth this year.
Hey, this is a good song.
New pitcher for the Bulldogs, number 5, Jacob Faircloth. Faircloth in, try to save it here for Parker Culpepper. Parker in line for the win. Faircloth looking to pick up a save. And I believe I was mistaken. Fernie went out to second. Fernie went to second. Cook went back to short. Spike stayed at third. Well, like I say, they're very versatile. They can play many, many different positions. Runner over at first. Nobody out here. Faircloth goes to the plate. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. And number 22, Brown, has one at bat in the game, and he hit a ground ball out to second and was thrown out by Nate Bowman earlier in the game. And then Gabriel Binyard came in and hit for him his last time up. Curveball stays high. Looked good to me. 1-1. Another one of those ground balls out to second base. Might roll a double play here. One to Noah Brown. Here it is. Call strike on the outside corner. And Faircloth looks to be dialed in. I know this is a big ball game. He understands that. He's a big-time player and ready to make a big-time pitch here on 1 and 2. One-two pitch. Fouled back off of the mitt of Parker Culpepper. Count stays 1 and 2. He just got a piece of that thing. We knew these ball games with Irwin would be tight. No, they would be close ball games. 5-3 here, top of the 7th inning. Bulldogs needs 3 outs. Faircloth in the stretch. Comes set. Looks over, throws over to first. Not in time. Runner dives back in safely. Faircloth didn't show him his best move. Run at first don't mean a whole lot, as that would only cut it to 1. Faircloth has come set. Here's the pitch. Outside. thought about throwing behind the runner, but don't. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Now, you don't want to put the tying run aboard, but the run that is aboard, the runner on base, does not matter. 2-2 pitch. Don't want to go full. Faircloth comes set. Comes to the plate. Curveball inside, ball 3. Full count to Brown.
You got this, Jacob.
Brown backs up a little bit off the plate after that one. Here's the 3-2 throw over. Gets by Berryhill, goes down in the right field. Runner race around second. I guess we couldn't dig it out down there, and I couldn't see what happened there, but 3 balls, 2 strikes, runner down at third. And like we said, that run really don't mean a lot as long as you can get 3 outs before the next guy. So you don't want can't have 2 to score. But one scoring really don't mean anything. 3-2 pitch, about to be made. Don't want to put the tying run on. Here it is. Inside and low. Parker digs it out. Next up for the Indians, number 15, Mason Snyder.
Let's go, Jacob. Bear down right here.
Runners on the corners now, nobody out. Snyder at the plate. Faircloth looks in. Stepped off. Bulldogs need to find an out here. Pitch on the too far out. 1-0. Ball gets away from Faircloth, not far enough for anybody to advance.
You're good, Jacob.
That was a good pitch, though, that last pitch.
Yeah, a little bit outside from up here. 9-hole hitter here. One 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Berryhill going to come over in foul territory and not going to make the play. Came charging in, might overrun it a little bit. Ball landed behind him. One and one on Snyder, who has grounded out to short and flied out to center. We'll take either here. Faircloth comes set. Here's the pitch. Ground ball out to second. Fernie to second for one. Won't have a play at first, but we get the lead runner there. 1 run comes in. So 1 down. Score now 5-4. Next up for Irwin, number 11, Evan Ross. Center fielder for the Indians. Now comes up to bat. He has singled to center and grounded out to third. Single to center twice. Throw over. Another one goes.
Why? Just why?
Hush.
Yeah.
And we got him at third. Kickoff play allowed the runner to get to second.
Who threw that ball?
I don't know.
Is that Noah?
I don't know. Who threw that?
I'm not sure who threw it.
Hey, y'all, did Noah throw that ball? Was that Noah? I think it was
Fernie?
Fernie. We just had to score it right.
So 2 down. And what could have been disaster just turned into 2 outs and nobody on. Ball away, 1-0. So now Irwin could have had a runner on third with 1 out. Now they have nobody on and 2 outs with a man at the plate who is a pesky hitter. Down low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. You got to try to. You want to get Ross here because if he gets on, you know he'll be moving. Call strike on the outer half. Nice pitch there from Faircloth. 2 balls, 1 strike now. We'll take a pop up. We'll take a ground out. We'll take a strikeout. We need an out. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning. Dogs lead at 5-4. Trying to win region game number 1. Big doubleheader tomorrow in Ocilla. The winner of this game. Pitch outside. Full count. Winner of this game has a leg up
Come on, Jacob.
in the race for the top 4 in the playoffs. 3-2, 2 outs. Faircloth comes. Here's the wind. Here's the pitch. Foul ball off over the right side and into the pond. That is the left field pond over on the middle school field.
I hadn't noticed. Is it full of water over there?
Yeah, it's full of water. He'll have to do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Faircloth looking in, gets a sign. Here's the wind, here's the pitch. Ball up high. You know Ross will be moving. Batter at the plate is going to be next up for the Indians, number 10, second baseman Bryce Clement. This young man here has made a few errors tonight, and he wants to make up for them. He has a base hit up the middle, struck out and grounded out. Here's the pitch, ground ball, Berryhill in there on it. He's going to try to outrun him to the bag, and he does. And that's the ball game. Bulldogs will win it 5-4 to go up 1-0 in the Region 2A. First win of the season. Nice, excellent pitching performance by Parker Culpepper. Jacob Faircloth come in and sealed it up for the save. Dogs win it 5-4.
Faircloth and Son Electric is your local family electrician. They offer residential, industrial, and commercial electrical services. From preventative maintenance to a whole house wiring setup, they do it all. Give them a call today for all of your electrical needs at 229-356-2892. That's 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892. 229-356-2892.
Farmers and Merchants Bank has been helping people with their financial needs for over 100 years. And FMB is right here in Lakeland, Georgia to serve you. Whether you need personal banking with checking and savings accounts, money market and IRAs, or business banking with checking, cash management, and loans, FMB is also your lending solution for both personal and business. Whatever your banking needs, Farmers and Merchants Bank remains committed to be the best of the best. North Carter Street in Lakeland. Go Dogs! Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Lakeland Drug Company has been Lakeland's hometown pharmacy since 1950. They're more than just medicine, offering personalized service, a drive-up window, and a delivery service. Located at 42 West Main Street in Lakeland, Georgia. You can call 229-482-3677 or visit them online at lakelanddrug.com. Lakeland Drug Company, more than medicine, and a proud supporter of Lanier County Bulldogs.